Hi there. Now, all eyes are on 28th May's second round of voting in Turkey. It is for the president of Turkey. And for in first round, if we look at the scorecard, the incumbent Erdogan, he got 49.5% vote, and his biggest opponent Kamal Kılıçdaroğlu, sorry if I'm not pronouncing his name correct, he scored 44.9 percentage of vote, and the third guy, Mr. Ogan, he got 5.2% of vote. So very narrowly by around 0.5% of votes, Mr. Erdogan, he lost the presidential race in the first go. So he has to go for another inning. He has to go for round two, and in round two there will be just two candidates. The number one Erdogan, number two will be Mr. Kemal. I am using his first name because second name I am not able to pronounce properly. He is Mr. Erdogan is from the Justice Party, and Mr. Kamal is from the Republican Party, which was basically established by Mustafa Kemal Atatürk. So, number it will be it will be an election between number one and number two, and anybody who will score more will be the president. But right now, if we look at the tally in the first round, Mr. Erdogan got 49.5% vote, and he also got votes from those areas in which there was earthquake some months back, and around 50% people, 50,000 people lost their lives. He got votes from there because he promised of construction back to normal in a period of 1 year. So I think people there in those regions want some kind of continuity, and but still it was a tight election, neck to neck fight, you can say. And in this neck to neck election, neck to neck fight, we were presuming, as far as the media was concerned, that maybe Kamal may lead the election, and he may become the president of Turkey, and he is having support of six parties, and it's also a mixed bag actually. He is from, you can say, a kind of leftist party, secular party, Mr. Kamal, Republican Party, but in his coalition, he is also having the Nationalist Party, he is also having the largest Islamic party in Turkey. So it's a mixed bag coalition. As far as Erdogan is also concerned, his coalition is also having all kinds of parties in their fold. So if you look at ideology, it's a mixed bag. Anybody who will be ruling Turkey, they will be ruling with all kind of ideology. And as far as the parliament of Turkey is concerned, Erdogan's coalition has already got the majority mark. Now it's just the issue of president. But just a couple of days back, the candidate, Mr. Ogon, the third in the race, who got 5.2% of vote, he endorsed Mr. Erdogan. So a large chunk of this 5.2% vote may go to Erdogan. So I think right now the balance is shifting more towards Erdogan, and I think we can say there is possibility on the much higher side that Erdogan will again be the president of Turkey. As far as the geopolitics is concerned, I don't think anybody of them, let it be Erdogan or Mr. Kemal, anybody in the office will change the geopolitics. Why I say that? Though Mr. Kamal has been saying that he will go more towards west, which is the line of his party basically, and they had been doing it since the time of Kemal Atatürk. But if you see, there are restrictions for him, because he is saying that he will move a bit away from Russia. But right now inflation is Turkey has crossed 50%, and Turkey is already buying cheap oil and gas from Russia. So if even Mr. Kamal is the president, can he move away from Russia and stop buying those oil and gas? I don't think, because it will again increase the inflation, and then anybody who is incumbent cannot afford it. Plus, if you look at the type of coalition, it's a loosely packed coalition with all kinds of ideologies. It is having nationalists, ultra nationalist kind of people, also Islamists. So with this kind of coalition, Mr. Kamal cannot take hard decisions. So what I think, anybody in the presidential office in Turkey, it won't matter a lot as far as the geopolitics of Turkey is concerned. Turkey is a very good real estate because it lies between Asia and Europe. So anybody who rules Turkey, let it be of any ideology or any party, they have some levers to pull when it comes to geopolitics because of their geography. Let's see what happens. Thank you.